Okay, everyone. Well, we haven't done an update on Boss in quite a while. There was reason for that because we were uncertain of the outcome of his surgery. So with Boss, when he had the metal fixator on, he was battling a chronic infection in one of the pins placed at the top. So even though the x-ray showed that there was progress with the fracture healing, it was very slow, and with the pin and the infection, the pin was loose. I know, sweetie. I know. It's okay. It's okay. The pin was loose, which it's a chicken and the egg thing. Did the pin being loose cause the infection, or did the infection cause the pin to get loose? But it was decided between Dr. Dina and Dr. Harrison in Regina that the pin needed to come out because it was so loose, but it was probably causing him discomfort. So the top pin was taken out, and usually a pin will give some resistance when it's coming out of the bone, but this one didn't. It slid right out. So the next pin down was loose as well. So it was decided between the vets at that time that the metal fixator wasn't going to be able to stay on, and so it was removed at the 7-week mark. Usually metal fixators are on for 8 to 12 weeks. Boss probably would have had to have gone the full 12 had it not been for the infection. So we had to take the metal fixator off because there were no pins left at the top to secure the fracture in between. So Boss received a splint, and that was to stay on hopefully until the 12-week mark, and hopefully by then we might have some more healing. But unfortunately Boss had a different plan, and the fracture just wasn't healing, and the splint wasn't holding it secure enough. And so at that time, discussing it with the vets, we decided that the best case for Boss at this point was to remove the leg. So today is August 29th, and Boss had his front leg amputated today. So I'm going to peel back the blanket. It's okay, love. I'm going to peel back the blanket and just kind of give you a look-see at it, and hopefully it's not too gross for some people. Boss. There we go. So there's our Boss. Down one leg. And don't be alarmed by the blood. We are told that front leg amputations bleed quite a bit more than back legs. So Boss is resting. He's on some pain medication, and the other pain medication should kick in here in about half an hour to an hour, and that should be able to keep him comfortable for the next few days while he recovers it at our place. And as you can tell, he's in some discomfort, and he's just kind of laying. We try and keep him comfortable, and he did have a little bit of baked chicken tonight with just plain, and he seemed to do okay, but I don't know if you can hear him crying, but he does cry quite a bit, and it's all very confusing to him, but he should make a full recovery, and he should be running around the yard again very soon. So for now, he's just going to stay with us, and while this heals. And all I can say is it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm probably going to sleep on the floor with him tonight. We don't want him up on a bed or anything. We don't want him jumping down, so we've made him a nice comfy dog bed on the floor, and every time I try to leave, he gets a little panicky. So I'm just going to probably sleep on the floor with him. And it just makes me wonder about the person who did this to him. And the more he cries, the more I'm disgusted with how people treat animals, because he doesn't deserve this. He doesn't deserve to be laying here in pain and crying and not knowing what's going on. And all I can do is tell him he's a good boy. Hey, boss? And you're tough. And you're gonna get through this. And life's gonna be better. And you're gonna find a family that's gonna love you and all your 3 legs. Okay? And you're just gonna be a happy boy. Right? So, Dr. Dina said tonight's gonna be a bad one. So, we're just gonna stay with Boss and make sure that he's comfortable as best we can, and hope tomorrow is a better day. Yeah. Say goodnight. Night, Boss. Love you.